Wow, finally reading. Emergency news scripts. Raptors have penetrated block number 150 of the Dome of Eternity. An unprecedented incident has occurred. Raptors have entered the Ark. FB. No need to delve into excess detail. The fact that Raptors have invaded the Ark is what matters. Added word. Unprecedented to punch it up. The news. That's the way the news goes.
Sit. Let's go.
I just realized the medical center's on the map. And I just ran right next to it.
Thank you for preparing this gift for me, Commander.
Get her!
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay. My vision is getting blurry. I'm losing my strength in my legs. My body feels sapped of all its strength. Rapi, Anise, and Neon all collapse to the ground in a heap.
Flop House is amazing. All I have to do is imagine it, and it becomes real.
It's not like a drunk like that.
Amazing.
I want to say something, but my mouth won't move. My body refuses to budge.
I've blocked all sensations in your spine. This is the first time I've blocked so many sensations. It's working wonderfully. Don't worry, Commander. In a bit, you'll be right as rain. I know how much you think about me.
Okay, I'm clipping that. I should have clipped her crazy faces, but I know how much you think about me. She's like a creepy internet stalker. Pow.
As for Suen,
You're still beating her up?
time for you to say goodbye. Strange. Why aren't you feeling any pain? Mihara, did you do a sensory swap with Suen?
Uni, stop.
I knew you were an imposter.
She says.
The swap should last for 10 minutes, right?
Mihara used the vent.
Hang on just a little longer.
Click. Uni points the gun at Suen.
Suen, say goodnight.
Uni.
Bang.
My head! My head!
She shoot.
It hurts! Help! Someone please! Mihara!
Mihara.
Mihara!
Did Mihara shoot herself?
Why did you protect Suen? Why? Mihara! Tell me. Tell me, Mihara. Why? What? What? Ah! Mihara! Blood! Your head is bleeding! Who did this? Get it out! Get it out of me! Mihara!
She can feel the bullet in her head, but it's
Get up,
not there.
Mihara! Mihara! Be quiet!
Slump. Uni drops to the ground. Crow holsters her weapon, which has been equipped with a silencer.
Did you kill her?
Of course.
Weren't you supposed to help her?
I gave her the chance to kill Suen, didn't I? I can't help her if she doesn't have the stomach to go through with it.
It's Crow. Was she watching us? Crow crouches down in front of me. My vision is still blurry, and my body is weakened. You did all this.
I've got to hand it to you. You were pretty shocked to have found this place. Too bad you won't be able to change anything. Aren't you curious about why you're in this situation? There are two things I want to see. The first is the choice the Ark makes.
I just realized, is Uni dead? Because she used the Vapouse, which destroyed the nymph, which means she can't be brought back.
The second is your fall from grace. Suen was just a footnote. I'm sure you're wondering, why I want to see you fall. You're too much of a hero. You can solve
Am I?
everything, and you always come out smelling like roses.
No, not really.
I'm not complaining, honest. I'm quite fond of you. You could even say that I respect you. It's your connection with the Ark that I have an issue with. And for that, you're going down. You're not much different than a Nikke. You follow orders blindly, and you'd sacrifice anything for the Ark's sake.
Oh, I think she might be getting that wrong.
Thanks to this Rapture invasion, Nikkes and humans will see each other differently now. It could have been fun watching how you'd factor into everything. But I know you'd just get in the way. You act as an intermediary between Nikkes and humans, with your heart loyal to both sides.
Okay, there.
Then presto, the situation is always resolved as if there was never anything wrong in the first place. You're one of a kind. A hero like you may never come again. The effect you've had, and continue to have on the Ark, is greater than you could possibly imagine. So the question is, what should be done? We need to bring you down to the dregs, make you no different from the rest of the Ark's filth. So, I'm taking you down a few pegs. But how do I go about that? Pierce your body? Let your trusted Nikkes betray you? From what I've seen until now, you don't seem like someone who would be undone by such things. So the conclusion I've made is...
Bam. Bam.
having you kill a Nikke with your own hands.
Who did she shoot? Those gunshots. What did she just do? Huh?
You're enshrouded in a miasma of your own hatred, clouding your judgment. Your emotions took over you.
Did she shoot Rapi, Anise, and Neon?
If you were to murder a Nikke, that would spell your downfall.
No, she can't be serious.
Hate me. Kill me. Avenge your colleagues. And let the fall begin.
Oh!
What's this? You're talking? This is highly irregular. Your recovery skills are exceptional.
I'm going to kill!
I certainly hope so. I'll see you around, my leading man.
And she ran away. Fucking coward! Face me! Oh, man. Even Viper wasn't too happy with that. Oh, no.
Whoa!
I gotta fight this myself. And it was doing so well not having to do it.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is
Now
the
we
end.
must focus our attacks.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the... Wait a minute. What the fuck happened there? Did you see freaking Red Hood just fucking died? What is killing her? I can't see what's shooting her. I hate these things. They're so stupid. That is the amount of time it disappeared for. That's stupid.
Sunder.
Stop it! Why are you zooming in on it? I already know what the fuck it is. You don't need to show me.
Buy me some time.
Oh my god! God damn it! The most annoying fucking unit or rapture in the game. I'm gonna die.
Start over.
Oh, and then it disappears for like 5 fucking seconds.
I'm on my...
It's so so fucking rigged. This is stupid. I got to fucking clip out all this shit. You're just gonna hear me fucking ranting the whole fucking time. Fuck! Stop it! I lost Red Hood. And that would screw me up.
Everyone! Down with those who would threaten going all out. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Yes! Oh my fucking god! That's so stupid.
Enemy dispatch.
And it doesn't help that they have like super armor. And then they disappear for like 5 seconds. I stand myself up, frustrated, and look around. Mihara is lying on the ground, motionless. So is Uni. Uni is convulsing violently, foaming from the mouth. Neon, Anise, and Rapi are all not moving. No! I have to go after her. I have to get Crow. I'm going to get her and kill her.
I knew that.
Man, I'm fucking super sweaty right now because I'm fucking pissed from that last one. Jesus Christ, why was that so hard? All right, the Bacillus Medical Center, emergency exit hallway.
Where are we going?
Up to the surface.
Why there?
Because he'll follow us.
Huh?
We need to put as much distance between us and this place in order to let the resentment build. You want to know why, don't you?
Jackal is still alive. Are we not going to look for her?
Looking for Jackal right now would be suicidal.
She's waiting for us.
No, I told her not to wait. So she won't.
Then what'll happen to her?
How should I know?
Was all that with Uni and the counters really necessary?
What's gotten into you? You're acting strange all of a sudden.
I'm just saying. I think pretending would have been enough. You could have made it look real.
You're worried about what'll happen to him, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said no.
I know you've been helping him. I thought you were just having some innocent fun. But apparently not.
Honey was trying to help us the entire time. Until you went and killed his friends. He kept repeating how he was on our side, and that he was willing to hear us out. This, despite how cruel we've been to him. Even after all that Uni has done, he never gave up on her. I think he was genuine.
And what exactly is your point?
There is no point. I'm saying that you went too far.
I'm going to ask a question, and I want a proper answer. Have you fallen for him?
What? What are you saying? Me? Fall for Honey?
I mean, she's calling me like...
He's just a plaything that provides me with some amusement. You should take good care of your toys, right? Once they break, it's over.
Well, that certainly sounds like you.
Girl walks away. Viper doesn't move for a while.
What are you doing? Viper?
Wait, let me think. Yes, that's it. I've changed. It's been that way for a while now. That's why I can't stop thinking about him and wanted to help him so badly.
Uh-oh.
I guess I have fallen for him. Why am I only just now figuring this out? It all makes sense now. I've never truly liked someone until now. So, I wasn't certain.
The girl's pissed.
I think it's time I bow out of this whole thing. I'm going to turn myself in and hope they grant me some leniency. To be fair, all I really did was send a few texts. I'll try and ask them not to give me a memory wipe. My honey will have my back, so I don't think it'll be a problem, right?
So, at long last, the venomous snake has been poisoned itself. I knew this day would come. I always thought you would put up more of a fight, though. I'm a little disappointed.
Do you know who I just sent a text to? The two people who want to kill you more than anything. As a matter of fact, one of them is right above us.
What?
EH. Crash. The ceiling shatter. Wait, who? And a shadow envelops Crow.
Crow.
Oh my god, I was correct. Holy shit. I wasn't 100% sure. Wow, look at that face. There's a face of anger. Damn, man, she just broke through the ceiling. Team up with EH. I'm gonna kick Crow's ass. It's like I'm gonna have to fight this myself. Gotta Thanos it. And then the There you go. Look,
I'm on my way.
that's all I had to do.
What were you thinking? Blasting a hole in the Ark?
You survived the explosion. Thank goodness. Actually, on second glance, I'm not so sure about that.
Actually, how did she get back into the Ark?
Those burns are looking pretty nasty. You may die at any moment.
I've put up with your skullduggery long enough. This time, you've crossed the line. Why did you do it?
There were a few things I wanted to confirm.
Like what?
No comment.
Because of what you did, the entire Outer Rim is about to be exterminated. Half the Ark lies in ruins.
You don't say.
When did you first think about betraying me?
Always. From the very beginning.
I considered you a friend.
Oh, Crow's a piece of shit.
That's a shame because I have no friends. I thought I did once, but not anymore.
I mean, because you fucking lie and you cheat them and you betray them.
Let me join you.
I have plenty to say to you as well, Viper.
What? Didn't I allow you to shadow us? I treated your wounds, and I led you to Crow. Didn't I do my part? Won't you forgive me?
We're far from even. But I also won't turn down any help you're offering. My time is just about up.
All right, then let's hurry up while you're still ticking.
Wait till I get. Wait for me. I want to kick.
Okay,
your
a fight
ass
then,
as well.
is it?
Feels like these chapters are getting longer and longer.
Roger. Are you
Oh
ready?
wow, the next story is just like right here.
Moving out.
Come on, I better show up.
I've got you now.
Kick her ass. No.
I don't think so. All we have to do is wait a little longer. You'll succumb to your injuries and then I'll be home free.
Before that happens, I can still kill you.
Just look at yourself. You're a mess.
The Ark's elite troops will be here soon. It looks like they've taken care of most of the raptures that came into the Ark. Then all prepare to surrender. Honey, you're here.
Yes. Ugh. Viper comes toward me.
Are you here to kill Crow? Don't do it. No need to dirty your hands. Let's hand her over to the central government. Let them take care of her.
Stay away from me.
You've got to listen to me, honey. I'm surrendering. I'm going to tell the truth. How and why this all happened, and who's responsible. You see Crow over there? I'm practically handing her over on a silver platter. So, I'd be really grateful if you put in a good word for me.
What are you up to this time?
What? Nothing. I told you. I'm going to surrender.
Don't lie to me.
Honey, I know trusting me may seem impossible right about now, but you've got to listen to me.
Move aside.
Are you going to kill Crow? Don't do it. You can't.
Viper comes near me and locks arms with me.
Just take a deep breath.
Let go of me. When I'm done with her, you're next.
Honey.
Meanwhile, at the Bacillus Medical Center.
See you in.
Who is it?
It's me, Ingrid.
Where am I?
Bacillus' medical center.
Where did they go? My head.
Considering you took a bullet to the head, you're probably still feeling some pain there. You've got some serious bruises and severe fractures. Don't move around too much.
What's wrong with my hand? It's shaking on its own.
The sequela are severe. It will take some time before you can start moving freely again.
How long? I'm asking how long?
You shouldn't be agitated right now. You need to rest.
Exotic. Wardress.
We're chasing Crow and Viper down. They couldn't have gone far. This will all be over soon. Wardress has been taken to the repair center for the time being. This all must be very hard for Mihara.
Shit!
Suyun brings her trembling hands closer to her body and takes out her cell phone.
I told you to lie still.
Be quiet. I have something to do.
Press beep.
It's working. Wait. No.
Ingrid quickly snatches the cell phone from Suyun. The exotic self-detonation app is turned on. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty... One of the collars of the exotic has been activated.
I pressed the wrong one.
Please, can you trust me?
Viper... Oh, shit! Is she gonna explode while she's holding me? Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry for all the lies and deception. I truly am. This is bad. I'm not really good with apologies.
A light begins to emanate from Viper's collar.
Wait, this is...
Ah!
So, this is how it ends.
Oh, she let go of me, at least. Lights on the collar begin to intensify. I rush over and grab a hold of the choker. Don't move, I'll take it off!
You really are a good person, honey. Even now, you want to help. It would have been nice if I had known someone like you earlier and recognized what I was feeling.
Push. Viper pushes me away. The light on her collar grow even more intensely.
Take care of Jackal. That big dummy needs someone to look after her.
Boom. There's a loud explosion. Viper collapses to the ground. Her face is blank. She has no face. Oh, fuck! Viper!
Hey,
Huh?
get Crow.
EH slumps to the ground. Crow slowly stands up and stares at me. Then turns around and begins to walk away. She's heading towards the elevator, leading to the surface. I sprint after her. Damn it, man. EH, you didn't help me at all. I charge at Crow, who is attempting to operate the elevator control panel. If I can just tackle her. Bang.
Oof.
she may be a Nikke, but even she'll stumble if an adult male rolls all his weight at her. I push Crow against the closed elevator door. Where are you going?
How about we continue this discussion on the surface?
I don't have anything to say to you.
That's a shame.
Pow. Crow knees. Ow! She knees me in the stomach. I feel like my insides have been turned to pre, but I grip my teeth and stay standing. Any blow I inflict on a Nikke as a human being would be meaningless. I grab hold of both Crow's hands and steady myself, slung her over my shoulder and slam her into the ground.
What the?
Did I do like a wrestling move? Yeah! Boom. I did it. Crow is lying on her back, face up on the ground. She scrambles to get back up. But by then, I've got my weapon pointed at her. Click. You're not going anywhere, you coward. You're going to be held accountable for what you've done.
Are you going to shoot me? Is that how you plan to hold me accountable? Interesting interpretation.
Why did you shoot my friends?
I told you. I want to see you fall from grace. And I think I've succeeded. You should see your face right now. How many times in your life have you ever made that expression before? I'm probably the first person to have ever seen it. That alone is the sweetest reward of all.
Fucking creepy face with their beady eyes.
The Ark has lost their hero, and now they will have to choose.
Countless people have died because of you. You think you're some kind of modern philosopher? You're not. You're just a 2-bit hood. 2-bit hood.
Ouch. Harsh.
We all have our bad days where we want to burn everything down and start anew. But we don't actually do it. Because we know other people will get hurt. It's not because we can't do it. We choose not to because we know it's something we shouldn't do. That's what living together in a society is all about. But not you. You've let your intrusive thoughts consume you. And for that, others, I should be living. Intrusive thoughts. And for that, others have suffered, and you've lost your friends. What is there left for you? You're not a part of anything. Not a single person will shed a tear for you when you're gone. You're all alone.
So are you. Now that all your friends are dead.
When is because you know I did the side story stuff. When is Marion and Crown gonna show up? You know what? We're gonna go to the surface and they're gonna show up and help me, right? All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Because you killed them.
So are you going to shoot me?
I am.
Then do it.
I'm gonna shoot you in the.
Fulfill your destiny and fall.
I'm gonna shoot you in your hoo-ha or bonosaur or whatever the hell they call it. If it means getting rid of someone like you, I'd do it gladly.
Then let me become your first.
This song kind of wrong.
It's an honor.
Bang. Crow crumples to the ground. Her body lies motionless.
Commander, please drop your weapon.
Huh?
It's finished now.
Rapi slowly walks forward and gently presses her hand on mine, lowering the gun I'm holding onto. I was going to shoot. I think I would have done it.
But you didn't.
Oh, Okay, Rapi. I would have if you hadn't shot first.
Well, I did shoot first. So you didn't have to. You can never fall to the dark side.
They're gonna fall to the dark side. I am the Senate. The crow, she's fucking Palpatine. The Nikkes are weak. I can't pull up. Can I pull off Sidious's voice? I don't think so. Young Skywalker. Don't you know the Nikkes are weak?
We will never let that happen.
I wonder if she did her Red Hood stuff. Thank you. I'm glad you're alive.
Likewise.
How'd she dodge the
I'm
bullet?
glad you didn't do that.
What happened? How'd she get there? I'm so confused. I'm distracted by the dark side. It's clouding my thoughts. Oh, gosh, damn it! Oh, I'm dying. I just realized I should have clipped out the dark side.
I'm strong,
The dark
but my
side.
comrades are stronger.
Do not let yourself fall to the dark side of the Force, young Commander. Dirt. Emergency news scripts. 20 minutes after the incident, the central government informed ARC citizens of the invasion and urged them to evacuate and seek shelter. Thanks to the central government's rapid response time, citizens were all evacuated to the safety shelters in time. FB. No need to specify time. Conveying that the response was swift is sufficient. Pointing out how central government advised citizens is unnecessary. Change to citizens were evacuated.
Okay, let me break this down.
What's going on?
Let's start with Crow. Rapi blasted her right in the dome with a well-timed suppression bullet. She was knocked unconscious, got carried away by the central government, and had a brain scan conducted on her.
That scan confirmed she was the ringleader behind the recent string of attacks. It also confirmed that everyone else involved was merely being used by her.
And the punishment?
Well, about that.
Even though your nymph was operating normally, you will be studied extensively for the various acts of wanton violence you have committed.
Studied?
We believe that you are able to control the nymph using your own will alone. This requires further investigation.
Gosh, I feel so special.
As you can imagine, this will be far from a routine examination. We will be tinkering with your brain until we find everything that we want to know. Once we've done that, Enoch will determine the best path toward rehabilitation.
I see.
Don't even think about wiping your own memory. If any self-destruct signal is detected, the nymph will forcibly...
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I know how impressive my memory is. I'd be a fool to want to destroy it.
Her fucking ego.
That's what she said. Full of bravado until the bitter end.
What about the Underworld Queen?
There.
It happened again? I will not let this stand. Why are Tetra's squads interfering with the central government anyway?
Consider on what you've done up until now. I don't think you should even be talking.
The Ark was under siege. It doesn't take a genius to know it had to come from that garbage heap. I saw EH with my own 2 eyes. She was getting on the elevator, and she had a bomb in her hands.
And yet, you let her get away as well.
Ugh.
Let me ask you something. Did you have any evidence to back up these accusations you have against the Outer Rim?
Are you deaf? I just told you. That place is a hotbed for terrorists.
If you had eyes, you would have seen for yourself that there wasn't one single person in the entire Outer Rim who was armed. Tell me then, on what grounds could you possibly justify marching in there with your petite armée? It sounds to me like you were conducting a massacre!
What if it was? What are you gonna do about it?
Damn.
What has the Outer Rim ever done for the Ark? We could wipe it off the map, and Enoch wouldn't say a word.
Are you willing to accept les repercussions?
What?
The reason Enoch isn't making a move is simple. She knows that my queens could crush you like an insect. And do you truly believe that the Outer Rim doesn't benefit the Ark in any way? If so, vous are sorely mistaken.
What kind of gibberish is this?
Très bien! Go ahead! Go straight to the Outer Rim and fire away! I won't stop you. Let's see for ourselves what judgment Enoch will reach. Go on, hurry!
I don't feel like it right now.
Oh, that's too bad. I would like to remind you of one thing, however. When my queens were protégées at the Outer Rim, they also saved your skin. You owe me.
That's more or less what was said. But they couldn't escape the fact that they roughed up central government troops. Sakura, Rosanna, and Moran were all about to get their memories wiped, but Mustang stepped in and made a deal with the government. In exchange for them keeping their memories, Tetra's main broadcasting channel will be handed over to the central government.
Uh-oh.
What? It's the only reason the Underworld Queens aren't walking vegetables right now. But then, how is Mustang going to make any money? He's got his fingers in a lot of pies, so losing the broadcasting channel won't be a death blow. However, the central government will now have virtually complete control over all broadcasting systems in the Ark. I just met with Mustang briefly.
That's not good.
And he seemed fine.
C'est bon, ami! Fighting up from the bottom is my specialty!
That's what he said. Mustang will be fine. He always is. Thanks to him, the Outer Rim didn't sustain too much damage. Commanding everyone to lay down their weapons was a masterstroke. If everyone had been armed, they'd have gotten drawn into the carnage.
What about Uni Mihara?
Uni has been placed in solitary confinement at the rehabilitation center. She's refusing to speak, and is more or less catatonic. Running a brain scan is impossible since she doesn't have any nymph, so the central government is at a loss. They won't be forgiving her for that shelter escapade of hers, so I can't see things ending well for her. She'll remain locked in solitary confinement until it's certain that she's behind the shelter incident.
Once it's been confirmed, then what?
She'll be scrapped.
I see. And Mihara?
Mihara. Uni and the three of us were all shot by Crow's suppression bullets. But Mihara got shot in the head by a termination pistol. The damage was extensive, and she was sent to the repair center. However, her nymph interfered with the brain surgery. It most likely perceived the operation as an external attack. They were left with no choice but to remove the nymph. And it was during this procedure that a memory wipe occurred.
Then what?
After some treatment, her nymph was re-uploaded. She's still recovering at the moment.
Understood.
At any rate, everything more or less seems to be under control. As for the raptures, there are only a few stragglers left in the Ark, so things should settle down soon enough. The shelter will be reopened once we've confirmed all raptures have been eliminated. This was a big one, in every sense of the word.
They're going to declare that the hole in the Ark's roof was a result of deterioration from the facility's aging. If word gets out that this occurred because of one Nikke's doing, the central government's reputation will hit rock bottom. The ironic thing is that, as a result, popular opinion regarding Nikke's is now at an all-time high. It's become more apparent than ever how indispensable Nikke's are to protecting humanity. Especially after Matisse's display up on the surface. I'm sure the central government is intending to use this newfound goodwill to its advantage.
So this is what the Ark chose.
What happened to Siwin? Uni really did a number on her, so she's in intensive care right now. When she's able to walk again, she'll be judged by Enoch. We'll just have to wait and see what happens next. There's something I still don't get, though. Why do you think Crow shot suppression bullets at us?
She must have wanted to push the commander to the brink. Of course, the moment you think about it, the holes start to show. It doesn't matter how much mental fortitude you have. If you want to be free from the nymph, then your inhibitor needs to be deactivated. There's no way around that.
I realize that now, but in the heat of the moment, I wasn't thinking straight.
I don't blame you. Crow was probably counting on that happening.
Crow's ultimate goal was for the commander to avenge our supposed deaths. Once you'd killed her, it wouldn't matter that we were still alive. At that point, it'd be too late. You'd have crossed that line.
What a sadistic trick. But, Rapi, how were you able to move first?
I used it a little bit.
You mean Red Hood?
Yes.
I had a feeling.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. It was only for a moment.
That's a relief. But, sorry to interrupt, but it's time, Commander.
Alright.
I'll walk with you.
Enoch's gonna make her verdict. This shouldn't be a big deal, right? Definitely not.
This story is interesting. No! I can do it! Yes! Okay.
Come on,
Story's
let's
still
go.
going on. I'm like gonna have to split this like in 3
Okay,
parts
moving out.
so I can edit it easy.